time for high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN and live on the AM 1310 Facebook, X, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Now let's take you live courtside to our play-by-play team. You're listening to high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
Welcome in, everybody, to tonight's high school basketball game brought to you by our friends at SARTA. We are back out here at Salem High School for the second time this week for a game tonight in the Eastern Buckeye Conference between the 10-2 Alliance Aviators and the 2-8 Salem Quakers. Welcome, everybody. Christian Bigglesworth here with you. Looking forward to tonight's game as the high school basketball season continues here on AM 1310 WDPN, brought to you by SARTA all season long. And don't forget, all of our games this year, not just on the radio. You can also listen to them live and for free on the AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, on the AM 1310 WDPN X, and on the Q92 Sports YouTube channel, as we are part, of course, of the Q92 Sports Network. Welcome, everyone. It's going to be a fun one here tonight. The Alliance Aviators have been on a roll. They have had a heck of a season with only 2 losses so far on the season. Funny thing is, they're not in first place in the Eastern Buckeye Conference. That is West Branch's, because one of those 2 losses that Alliance has is to West Branch. Alliance is currently second in the conference. Salem is at the bottom right now, 0-5, looking for their first conference win of the season. But what a first win in the conference it would be tonight if they were able to pull off the huge upset at home in front of their home crowd against the Alliance Aviators. Again, looking forward to tonight's game. Going to be a lot of fun. We're going to take our first time out. When we come back, we'll get you set with some starting lineups and get you set for tip-off here. But it's high school hoops live on AM 1310 WDPN. And tonight we've got Alliance and Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
Mount Union basketball is live all season long on AM 1310 WDPN, presented by SARTA. Join myself, Sam Berkwin, and Ryan Keller courtside as we bring you every heart-pounding moment. And this year, we're taking Purple Raider hoops even farther. You can now listen live and for free on AM 1310 WDPN Facebook page, the 1310X page, and the Q92 YouTube channel. Mount Union basketball lives on AM 1310 WDPN. Your home for Purple Raider basketball, presented by SARTA.
When it comes to sports, Sam Berkwin brings the heat. Catch the Sam Berkwin Show weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming live on the WDPN Facebook and X pages, plus the Q92 YouTube channel. From the Browns to the Buckeyes, the Guardians, Cavs, and your local high school teams, if it's making headlines in the sports world, Sam is talking about it. It's the local sports talk you want. The Sam Berkwin Show, weekday afternoons on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
And welcome back, everybody, here to Salem High School, where we are getting set for action here tonight between the Alliance Aviators and the Salem Quakers, as both teams going to their benches. Cheerleaders coming on out here as we are getting prepared for the playing of the national anthem. We'll be turning it over to the public address announcer here for that here shortly, so you can hear the national anthem. Then we'll get you set with the starting lineups for both teams tonight here as we are getting set for EBC conference play. And that was our national anthem as we are getting set for tonight's game between Salem and Alliance here on AM 1310 WDPN. Salem's last game was this Tuesday. We had that game for you here on AM 1310 WDPN. They fell to West Branch by a score of 50-22. That's the second straight loss for Salem as far as Alliance goes. They beat Marlington on Tuesday night by a score of 75-38 as they have been rolling. Like I said, only 2 losses this season. One to West Branch on the road, and they lost that incredible overtime game, 81-77 to Massillon back on the 6th. So now, first we'll get the starting lineups for the visiting Alliance Aviators here. Number 32, a 6'2 senior. He is the big man for Alliance, Cole Pasco. Next up, he is a junior, 6'6", number 22, Samuel Hayes. Next up, a junior guard / forward. He can shoot it. He's their 3, number 11. Coming over from Marlington, this is Parker Woods. Next up, the point guard, the man who runs the show for Alliance. He is a senior, 5'8", Cam Burton. And finally, the star of this basketball team, one of the best Stark County basketball players. It is senior guard, number 1, J.R. Jackson. So, Jackson, Burton, Woods, Hayes, Pasco. The starting 5 you've known all year long for Alliance getting introduced as they'll be in their blue jerseys tonight with their red lettering, red numbers, and red stripe down the side as now we shut the lights off here in Salem to announce the starting lineup for the Quakers. And we'll turn it back over to the public address announcer because they like to have fun here at Salem announcing their starting lineup. So there's your starting lineup for the Salem Quakers. Ty Mannion, number 1, the 6'1" junior. Deontay Steele had a great game against West Branch on Tuesday. Another big game from him as well. He had a great shooting game for them on Tuesday. Deontay Steele, the 6'1" senior. Carson Dangle, the 6' senior. Ben Sevier, 6'3" senior. Noah Davidson, number 14. As we are set to go, Salem out here in their home whites. We are getting set here for action. EBC basketball on a Friday night here. Salem and Alliance, settle in. We got it for you here as we're about to be underway. And we are underway. Salem wins the tip-off, and here they come with the ball first. They'll be going left to right. Davidson has it. Davidson picks up his dribble, goes to the right side over to Mannion. Mannion wants to attack. He does. Throws up a leaner, rolls around. No good. Rebound by Pasco. Here comes Alliance the other way. J.R. Jackson goes down. Kicks it over to Cam Burton. Alliance going right to left. Back over to J.R. Jackson at the top of the key. Salem coming out playing 2-3 defense, zone defense. Burton on the wing. Gets in the corner to J.R. Jackson. Jackson puts it on the floor. Gets it to Pasco. Pasco kicks it out to Burton. Burton thought about the three. Kicks it over to J.R. Jackson. He'll shoot a wide open three. J.R. Jackson's three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Our first foul of the night. We're going to have a push. Who's that going to be on? It's going to be on Salem. I think it's going to be on Ty Mannion. It'll be Ty's first. Salem inbounds it. Hayes gets it over to Cam Burton, who launches the three. No good. Rebound, though, by Parker Woods. Then he loses it on the floor. There's a battle for it. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow says we're going to stay right here. Alliance inbounds it to Hayes. Hayes kicks it out to J.R. Jackson in the corner. Jackson attacks, throws up the shot. No good, gets his own rebound, puts it up, puts it in, and he's fouled. J.R. Jackson with the first 2 points of the basketball game. And he'll go to the line to shoot a free throw as well. J.R. Jackson with his free throw. Rolls around, no good. Rebound by Ty Mannion. It's 2-0. Alliance here at AM 1310 WDPN. Salem tries to attack. Carson Dangle took it inside. They say he traveled, though. Turn the ball over and give it back to Alliance. Just underway, 6:45 left to go here in the first quarter. Alliance is up 2-0 over Salem here. J.R. Jackson on the right wing. Back to Parker Woods. They go inside to Burton, back out to Hayes. He'll launch a three. Hayes, no good. Rebound by Davidson. Here comes Salem the other way. Davidson gets it over to Dangle. Dangle over to Mannion. Here comes Salem walking it up here. Down only 2-0. Davidson has it, goes to the left wing. Tried to get it to Dangle. He couldn't. Now goes back to Deontay Steele. Steele back to Davidson. Davidson has it knocked away from him by J.R. Jackson. He gets it back. Almost turns the ball over, but it'll stay with Salem with 6:08 left to go here in the first quarter. Appreciate you guys having us on here tonight. High school basketball brought to you all season long by Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. Salem inbounds it. Here comes Davidson. Over to Mannion. Mannion gets it over half court. Mannion trying to attack. Picks up his dribble, gets it over to Davidson. Davidson over to Dangle. At the top of the key, back to Davidson. 2-0 Alliance early on here. Davidson over to Deontay Steele. Again, I think he has to have a big game for Salem tonight. Kicks it out over to Mannion. Mannion almost loses the basketball. Cross court to Dangle. Dangle in the corner to Steele. Launches a three. Oh, he hits it. He was doing that against West Branch. He does it here. Deontay Steele's first three-pointer of the ball game. 3-2 Salem. Alliance on the other end here. A steal, knocked away, loose ball. No, they get it back. There goes Parker Woods with a jumper. Rolls out, no good. Rebound. Mannion has it. He'll walk it up for Salem. Gets it ahead to Dangle. Dangle gets it over to Davidson at the top of the key. Coming up on 5 minutes and 10 seconds to go here. Davidson goes in, attacks, no good. Rebound by Severe. Severe banging down low, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Parker Woods of Alliance. So early on, 3-2 Salem. Again, I mentioned the hot shooting Deontay Steele had in the game on Tuesday against West Branch. He's come out, and it looks like early on is going to continue that hot shooting streak. He hits his first three of the night. Mannion will inbound under Salem's basket. They get it into Davidson. Davidson over to Dangle. They go down to Mannion. Mannion, quick move, attacks, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Alliance. Here they come the other way. Cam Burton, corner three on the way. It is good. Cam Burton's first points of the ball game. It's a three. Alliance retakes the lead, 5-3. 4:45 left to go in the first quarter. Deontay Steele with an answer three on the way. No good. Falls down. No call. Here comes Pasco pushing it for Alliance. Hands it over to Burton. Burton over to Parker Woods. He'll launch a three from the top of the key. Oh, and it's good. Parker Woods with a three, and we have an early timeout by Salem on the floor with 4:29 left to go. It's 8-3. Alliance is on top of Salem. This is high school basketball, brought to you all season long by SARTA on Q92.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
Timeout over. Here comes Salem with the ball. Salem currently down 8-3 to Alliance here at home on AM 1310 WDPN. Mannion takes it down court, puts up a jumper at the free throw line. No good. Rebound by Parker Woods. Woods pushing it up for Alliance. Woods over to J.R. Jackson on the wing. Thought about the three. Now he goes inside, attacks, throws up the shot, rolls around. No good. Battle for the rebound. Deontay Steele has it. Trying to push the action, but it was 1-on-4. He pulls it back. Here comes Deontay Steele. Goes in, throws up the tough shot. No good. Rebound by Hayes. And here comes Alliance the other way. Up 8-3 here in the first quarter. They're going to get Deontay Steele with a reach in, trying to get the ball away from Hayes. Thank everybody that's listening tonight on the radio. Maybe you're listening on YouTube. Maybe you're listening on DPN's Facebook or X page. Thank you so much for having us on here. All right, Alliance has the basketball. Burton inbounds it to the other side of the court to J.R. Jackson with a three. No good. Rebound by Mannion. Mannion trying to push the action the other way. Gets it to Deontay Steele. Deontay thought about the three. Now he'll pull it back and hand it back to Mannion, and they'll get set in their offense. Mannion gives it back to Steele on the left wing. Steele will pull it over to Davidson at the top of the key. Davidson tries to go by J.R. Jackson. Can't. We're going to have a foul on the floor. That might be on J.R. Jackson. It is going to be a push on J.R. Jackson. Is that going to be two on J.R.? Public address announcer is not announcing the foul, so I'm trying to see the scoreboard from where I'm at. Salem gets the inbound. Davidson throws it off Hayes. Before it went out of bounds. It'll stay Salem's ball. 3:20 left to go in the first quarter. Alliance up 8-3. This EBC matchup here on AM 1310 WDPN. Deontay Steele gets the inbounds pass. He launches a three. No good. Rebound by Hayes for Alliance. Here he comes. He's going to bring it up himself. Hayes over half court. Goes inside, puts up the shot, rolls around and rolls in. Nice take by Hayes. He's got two, and it is 10-3. Alliance on top of Salem. Alliance with the steal. J.R. Jackson now coming the other way. J.R. Jackson goes in, goes up for the shot. No good, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line. That foul's going to be, I believe, on Ty Mannion they're going to get. I think that's going to be his second. Be the team's fourth. So J.R. Jackson now at the line. Score is 10-3. J.R.'s free throw. First one's up. First one's good. Give J.R. 3 points in the ball game. Makes it 11-3. Mannion will come out now. Max Zacharias will now go in for Salem. J.R. Jackson, second free throw. Up, and it's good. J.R. Jackson has 4. It is 12-3 now. Alliance on top of Salem. Zacharias goes over half court, gets it to Deontay Steele. Deontay Steele goes inside, nothing doing. Gets it back out to Zacharias. Zacharias started the game on Tuesday, coming off the bench tonight. Zacharias has it on the wing. Tries to get it over to Davidson, knocked away and stolen by Alliance. Here comes Jackson over to Cash Brisker, who just checked in. And Cash Brisker gets his first bucket of the ball game. That makes it 14-3. Whistle. Not sure what we're waiting for here. But we're going to inbound it here. And now Alliance going to full court pressure. Davidson has it back to Deontay Steele, over to Zacharias. Zacharias has got to get it over half court. We're going to have a reach-in foul. It's going to be on J.R. Jackson, and J.R. is going to have to come out now for sure. If I'm reading that right, that's his third foul. We might not see him again for a while. Cam Burton back out there. Also, Channing Jellison is into the ball game for Alliance. Alliance up 14-3, 2:15 left to go in the first quarter. Davidson for Salem has the basketball. Gets over to Deontay Steele. Deontay Steele gets over on the left side to Carson Dangle. Dangle goes around to pick. Alliance playing really good man defense right now. Dangle dribbles it off his leg. Turnover. Give the ball back to Alliance. 1:55 left to go in the first quarter. Checking in now is Jack Andres for Salem as well. He'll come in for the first time. It was 3-2 Salem. Now it's 14-3 Alliance, and they have the basketball. Burton walking it up for the Aviators. 1:49 left to go in the first. Burton kicks it out to Parker Woods. Woods back to Burton at the top of the key, over to Cash Brisker on the wing. Cash Brisker launching a three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Andres has it for Salem. He'll hand it over to Zacharias, and Zacharias going to bring it over half court, get it to Deontay Steele. 1:30 left to go. Salem down 14-3. Deontay Steele over to Davidson on the right wing. Davidson being chased by Woods. Gets it over to Zacharias. Zacharias, we're going to get Parker Woods for a foul, as Alliance being so physical on defense, but that's going to be on Parker Woods. He'll come out now. And Tajay Nicholson will come in for the first time for the Aviators. Andres gets the basketball. Now he'll bring it back over half court. Salem looking for their second basket of the night here. Late in the first quarter. Davidson has the basketball. Davidson almost has it stolen away. Passes it over to Andres. Andres has it ripped away by Cam Burton. Here he comes the other way. Burton goes in. Foul as Davidson went up to meet him at the rim. Went for the block in the slot. He kind of blocked it, but he also got a foul. So Cam Burton's going to the line to shoot too. That was a physical play. Davidson was not going to let that one happen. Burton to the free throw line. Cam Burton's first free throw attempt. It's good. Cam Burton now has 4 points in the ball game. That makes it 15-3. Alliance on top of Salem. Kavion Thomas now in for the Aviators as well. The only starter left on the court right now for Alliance is Cam Burton at the free throw line. Second free throw attempt. Good. Hits them both. Cam Burton with 5. And it is 16-3. Alliance on top of Salem. Salem goes down, attacks down low. Putting up the shot and missing it was Ben Sevier. Loose ball. Alliance has it back. Here comes Cash Brisker over half court. Brisker gets it over to Cam Burton. Cam Burton launches the three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Salem does. Here comes Davidson the other way for the Quakers. Davidson gets it to Zacharias. They go down low to Andres. Andres, turnaround. Nice extra pass to Deontay Steele, who puts it up and puts it in. Deontay Steele with 5. It is 16-5. Alliance on top of Salem here. 20 seconds left. We'll see if The Aviators and Cam Burton hold for the last shot. Cass Brisker has it now. Burton says, give it back, won't you please? Coming up on 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Alliance will have the last shot. Burton in the corner. Cash Brisker goes inside, kicks it out. Tajay Nicholson, wide open three. It is good. Tajay Nicholson extends the lead for the Alliance Aviators as we are done with one quarter of basketball. Your score, 19-5 is the score. Alliance on top of Salem. We're going to take a break, come back with the start of the second quarter. This is High School Hoops brought to you by Sarda all season long right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
Sarda riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
When it comes to sports, Sam Berkwin brings the heat. Catch the Sam Berkwin Show weekdays from 3 to 6 p.m. on AM 1310 WDPN and streaming live on the WDPN Facebook and X pages, plus the Q92 YouTube channel. From the Browns to the Buckeyes, the Guardians, Cavs, and your local high school teams, if it's making headlines in the sports world, Sam is talking about it. It's the local sports talk you want, the Sam Berkwin Show, weekday afternoons on AM 1310 WDPN.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by Sarda on AM 1310 WDPN.
We start the second quarter with Deontay Steele with another three. He has all 8 points for Salem here. It's 19-8 Alliance. Jellison launches a three for Alliance. No good. Battle for the rebound. It's going to stay Alliance basketball. More subs in for both teams. Weston Mango is into the ball game now for Salem. Andres, Mango, Davidson. Jellison gets the inbounds pass. Jellison bangs down low, kicks it out. Tajay Nicholson for another three. No good. Rebound by Andres for Salem. Here he comes the other way. Andres gets it over half court. Goes over to Deontay Steele. Steele gets it to Andres. Andres almost has it ripped out of his hands. Andres fouled as he goes towards the basket. Cam Burton, again, the only starter here in the ballgame right now in the second quarter, is a little bit of a first quarter foul trouble for Alliance. They're out there with Kavion Thomas, Jellison, Cash Brisker, Cam Burton, and Tajay Nicholson. Deontay Steele, who's having another good night for Salem, to shoot it in for them. Andres can't connect on the inbounds pass, goes out of bounds. Turn the ball over, give it right back to the Alliance Aviators. (19-8) is your score. Alliance has the ball. Cam Burton over to Brisker. Brisker gives it back to Burton. Alliance being patient now. Under 7 minutes to go here in the first half. Up 19-8. Jellison goes down low to Nicholson. Nicholson backs it out. We'll give it back to Cam Burton. Burton over to Brisker. Brisker backing down his man. Goes inside. Throws up the layup. It rolls around. It is no good. Rebound by Salem. Here they come the other way. Cam Martin also into the ball game for the Quakers now. Andres turns the ball back over to Alliance. Here they come the other way. Brisker throws up the shot. No good. Kavion Thomas with the putback. No good. Still a loose ball. Davidson has it for Salem. Throws it. Let me see. Who's got the basketball? They say he threw it off Brisker, so give the ball back to Salem. Andres will shoot it in. J.R. Jackson coming back into the ball game for Cash Brisker, so he's back in. 19-8 is the score. Alliance on top of Salem. Deontay Steele has all 8 points for the Quakers. Here comes Steele, bringing it up over half court. Steele gets it over to Martin. They're trying to trap Martin. He's trying to get out of it. Stolen away by J.R. Jackson. Hit with the steal, goes in for the layup and the foul. J.R. Jackson with 2 more, and that makes it 21-8 with free throws coming. That's 6 for J.R. Hayes coming back in for Kavion Thomas as well. And we have a timeout on the floor as well. So timeout. J.R. Jackson will be at the free throw line when we come back. This is high school basketball. And Alliance on top of Salem, 21-8 here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935.
You're listening to high school basketball presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
And we're back here. J.R. Jackson at the free throw line. 5:42 left. Alliance up 21-8. J.R. Jackson's free throw. No good. Battle for the rebound, though. Tajay Nicholson has it. Throws up the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Salem has it. Here they come the other way. Andres bringing it up for the Quakers. Another reach-in foul. Going to be on Alliance. They're going to get Cam Burton on that one. As Ty Mannion coming back in for Salem, and Davidson will sit down for the Quakers. Currently down 21-8 to the 10-2 Alliance Aviators. Andres to shoot it in. Gets it to Deontay Steele. Steele back over to Martin. Cam Martin gets it back to Ty Mannion. Mannion wants to go in an attack now, passes it out to Mango, back to Deontay Steele. Steele over to Andres to get it in the corner to Martin, back to Ty Mannion. Mannion back to Martin. Martin throws it over to Andres. Andres gets it down to Mango. Mango to Andres to Steele. Steele will launch another three. Misses it. No good. Andres with the rebound for Salem. He throws up the shot. No good. Rebound by Burton. Here they come the other way. Alliance trying to push the action. Burton goes all the way inside. Throws it up. A foul. I think that's going to be on Deontay Steele. So that will put Burton at the line for the Aviators. Alliance with a 21-8 lead here. 4:53 left to go in the first half. Burton's first free throw. Good. Cam Burton now with 6 points in the ball game. Burton's second free throw. That is good as well. Give him 7. 4:50. Alliance up 23-8 over Salem here on AM 1310 WDPN. And Alliance steals the inbounds pass. Taj Nicholson had it on the wing. Thought about the three. Gives it to Cam Burton. They'll get set back in the offense. J.R. Jackson now has the ball. Burton has it. Salem still in this 2-3 zone. Three-pointer on the way. Rolls around. No good by J.R. Jackson. Rebound by Ty Mannion. Mannion gets it ahead. Here comes Salem the other way. Cam Martin has it. They get in the corner. Deontay Steele. Steele trying to go inside. Passes it over. Shot up. No good. Rebound by Andres, who puts it up and puts it in. So Andres gets on the scoreboard for Jack. First player other than Steele to score. It's 23-10 now. Alliance on top of Salem. Burton will back out the basketball and set up the offense. They go over to Tajay Nicholson, who launches the three. Misses it. Deontay Steele with the rebound. Steele looking to attack on the other end. Throws up the layup. No good. Rebound by Burton. Here we go the other way. Cam Burton with the pass over to J.R. Jackson. Throws it up. No good. Loose ball. They're fighting for it. Burton tried to get a timeout. Ref wouldn't give it to him. But jump ball. Possession arrow says it's Alliance ball anyway. Sevier back in for Salem. Parker Woods back in for Alliance. Alliance will inbound the ball underneath their hoop. Up 23-10. Alliance kicks it in to Parker Woods. He'll get it now. Bring it back over half court. Woods goes inside. Throws up the shot with the foul. No good, but Parker Woods will go to the line to shoot free throws. Parker Woods. He's got 3 points in the ball game so far. Looking for points 4 and 5 at the free throw line. Parker Woods, first free throw is no good, misses it. Deontay Steele going to come out, and Zane Suarez is going to come in for the Salem Quakers. So Deontay Steele comes out with his team-high 8 points. Parker Woods, one more free throw coming. Misses them both. Rebound by Andres. Going to bring it up the other way here, let everyone go past him. Now here comes Andres. Goes, gets over Sevier. Andres gets the ball back. Nice pass out to Suarez. Suarez back down to Andres down low. Andres turns around, up and under, throws up the shot. Andres with another one. He's got 4 off the bench. Jack Andres makes it 23-12. Alliance on top. J.R. Jackson has now on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Hayes for a wide-open 3. He passed on. Now he goes inside, puts it up, and we're going to have an offensive foul on Hayes. Give the ball back to the Salem Quakers with 3:07 left to go here in the first half. Ty Mannion inbounded for Salem. Now he gets the basketball. He'll bring it up. Coming up on 3 minutes to go in the first half. Cam Martin, now they come to trap him. Martin gets it over to Mango. Wide open 3 by Jack Andres. No, misses it. Battle for the rebound. Suarez almost had it for Salem. Now Parker Woods has it. They battle for it again. Still a loose basketball. It's going to go out of bounds. And what do we have now? A foul call? It's going to be Alliance basketball, so a foul's going to be on Salem. Wait to see who that's called on again. No public address announcer tonight during the game calling the fouls and announcing everything. And the scoreboard's at an awkward angle from where I'm set up. So apologize for not being able to tell you who the foul's on. J.R. Jackson takes a step, gets it in the corner to Burton. Burton thought about the 3, gets it back to Jackson. Jackson has a pick if he wants it, he does. Goes around it and shoots a 3 at the top of the key, and it is good. J.R. Jackson with 3 more. Give him 9. And the score is 26-12. Alliance on top of Salem. Mannion over half court. Gets it over to Mango. Mango back to Mannion. Mannion trying to go inside. Throws up the wild layup. No good. Rebound by Burton. Here he comes the other way for Alliance. Burton kicks it over to J.R. Jackson. J.R. goes in, throws up the shot. No good. Gets his own rebound. Nice pass out to Parker Woods. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound by Ty Mannion. Mannion ahead of everybody going in for the layup and the dunk. Ty Mannion with the dunk. 26-14, Alliance on top. That's got the student section going here at Salem. Ty Mannion. Answer 3 on the way by J.R. Jackson. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Sevier has it. Gets over to Suarez. Now back to Mannion. Mannion walking it up with 1:30 left to go in the first half. Over to Suarez. Suarez back to Mango. Mango to Andres. Jack Andres has got 4 points off the bench for Salem. Mannion trying to go inside, kicks it out to Jack Andres. Andres to attack. Spin move. Up and under. Throws up the shot. No good. Rebound by Parker Woods for Alliance. Woods will bring it up himself. Woods takes it inside. Pull-up jumper. No good. Misses everything. Rebound by Pasco. Kicks it out to Burton. Burton goes inside. Foul on the floor. Burton will go to the line and shoot free throws. With 51.6 seconds left. And Alliance up 26-14. So Cam Burton back to the line. He'll shoot free throws here. We've got 2. Burton, his first free throw attempt. No good. Rolls off the side. Davidson coming back in for Salem. Sitting down will be Weston Mango. Tajay Nicholson back in. Also, Rayvon Hawkins in the ball game for the first time tonight for the Aviators. Burton's second free throw misses them both. Battle for the rebound. Davidson has it for Salem. Here comes Davidson. They trap him immediately. Sevier then gets the ball to Suarez. Suarez, errant pass goes out of bounds. Give the ball back to the Aviators with 42 seconds left to go here. Burton walking it up over half court. Over to Hayes, over to Burton. Back to Tajay Nicholson. Over to Hayes on the wing. Hayes thought about the 3, passed on it. Rayvon Hawkins back to Hayes. Hayes will get it back to Burton. Burton will launch a 3 from the top of the key. No good. Battle for the rebound. Who's got it? Salem does. Jack Andres gets the rebound. He's been good on the boards tonight for Salem off the bench. Ty Mannion has the basketball. Mannion looking to go inside. Gets it over to Andres. Andres takes it inside. Gets it over to Suarez. Suarez almost turns it over. Andres saves it. What do we say? Still Salem basketball. They'll inbound it. So it got that knocked out of bounds, but last touched by Alliance. Deontay Steele back in for the final 21 seconds left. Or 2 seconds left. Steele with a buzzer beater. Oh, he almost hit that. Sorry, there was only 2.4 left. Steele with a nice look at the end. He missed it, mad at himself. That almost went in. But still a good first half for Deontay Steele. We are now through 2 quarters of basketball. It is now halftime. And your score here at Salem High School is the Alliance Aviators up 26-14. Scoring for the home Salem Quakers in the first half, Deontay Steele with 8. Jack Andres with 4. Ty Mannion with 2. And it was a dunk as far as Alliance goes in the first half. Cash Brisker, 2 off the bench. J.R. Jackson with 9. Tajay Nicholson, 3. Cameron Burton with 8. Parker Woods with 3. And Samuel Hayes with 2. Now we are going to turn it over, take a break here, and start the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress halftime show. We got news from Clint Marshall from the AM 1310 WDPN newsroom. We'll get you a weather forecast from Mark Johnson from Channel 3 News. We'll get you back here and get you set for the second half of basketball. But after 2 quarters, your score, 26-14. Alliance on top of Salem. This is high school basketball right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
Sarda me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SardaMe.com.
Hey, man, good to see you. What brings you out here today?
Need to pick up a few tools. You?
I need new kitchen cabinets, countertops, maybe even a whole new kitchen, but I can't get any help or find what I need in this place.
You need to go to Robertson's for that. Robertson's Kitchen and Bath Gallery is an American Standard plumbing registered showroom, and their knowledgeable consultants have the training and expertise to actually help you get what you need without breaking your budget.
Visit Robertson Kitchen and Bath at 2155 West Main Street in the Alliance Industrial Park, or visit them online at robertsonkitchenandbath.com, where amazing meets affordable.
Grove Appliance has proudly served Northeast Ohio with great prices and service for the past 87 years. Whether it's a furniture upgrade for the family room, new appliances in the kitchen, or just a better night's rest you're looking for, Grove has something for you. Check out their showroom located at 350 East State Street in Alliance. That's Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress, where they've been treating you like family since 1935. Hey, sports fans, want the latest local sports news, game photos, coach and player interviews, and live play-by-play coverage? Then follow Q92 Sports on social media now. We're on Facebook, Instagram, X, Threads, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Like, follow, and subscribe today. Catch the highlights, relive the moments, and stay connected to your hometown teams. Q92 Sports, your home for everything local sports. Real teams, real action, real coverage. Follow Q92 Sports on social media.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
I'm Clint Marshall with the halftime edition of AM 1310 WDPN News, brought to you by Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress. Alliance Police asking for the public's help in the search for a missing woman. 21-year-old Cheryl Moody left her West Washington Street home on foot Monday night. Police say she has diminished mental capacity and left without a required medication. She does not have access to a cell phone or a vehicle. Moody, a black female, last seen wearing a black jacket with white sleeves, blue jeans, and white Air Force One shoes. Anyone with information asked to call Alliance Police. Man accused of struggling with a new Philadelphia police officer during his arrest, grabbing the gun and firing a shot, is charged with attempted murder. 28-year-old Dylan Ryder of New Philadelphia also faces counts of felonious assault and grand theft. He was arraigned in New Philadelphia Municipal Court. Preliminary hearing set for Wednesday. Ryder was arrested after the alleged Wednesday morning incident. No one was injured. He's also charged in Canton Municipal Court with aggravated robbery, theft, failure to comply, and endangering children. He's accused of robbing two Dollar General stores in Sandy Township and East Sparta earlier this month. Sentencing will be January 26th for three Canton men convicted of murder. 20-year-olds Jerry Dotson and Tracy and Jones and 18-year-old Paul Johnson were found guilty by a jury in a 10-day trial that ended Thursday. The three were juveniles when 35-year-old Bryson Barksdale was killed inside an Auto Place Northeast home in April 2023. The shot was fired from outside the home, which contained 7 adults and 2 children at the time. Police said the shooting was gang-related and the victim was not the intended target. The 3 men convicted face possible life sentences. Lawrence Township searching for a new police chief after trustees ousted the department's leader. The Board of Trustees announced Thursday they've removed Chief David Brown, who's held the post since 2016. Officials said a review of the community's future needs revealed a change in leadership was necessary. They did not provide specific reasons for the decision. Former Alliance and Hartville Police Chief Larry Dordia has been tapped to serve as acting chief. He'll manage day-to-day operations while the board searches for a permanent successor. Stark County Prosecutor's Office turning to a nationally recognized foundation for help as domestic violence incidents reach record highs across the county. Prosecutor Kyle Stone is partnering with the Gabby Petito Foundation to host 2 events next month. The woman's parents will visit Canton February 12th to share their daughter's story in a public forum. The following day, the foundation will conduct specialized training for local first responders to better advocate for survivors. Stone says the partnership is critical given the recent spike in homicides. More news after this.
The Q92 Sports Network brings you more high school football and basketball games than anyone else, by far. But did you know that you can go back and listen to our broadcast again? Simply go to the Q92 radio page on SoundCloud. We posted the games we broadcast for everyone to go back and relive. We have playlists filled with our high school football broadcasts from 2016 to this season. So go to SoundCloud now, follow Q92 Radio, and listen. And thank you for listening to all of our sports broadcasts of high school football and basketball on the Q92 Sports Network.
Data centers could be built in 2 Stark County locations. The repository reports one site will be on Faircrest Street Southwest, across from Metallus Steel in Perry Township. There were no details on the user of the property or when the facility would go online. The site is part of a joint economic development district with Canton. One undisclosed location in Canton is also under consideration. Communities have begun pushing back on plans because of concerns over items such as high electric consumption and wastewater discharge. A special prosecutor has ruled a deadly officer-involved shooting in St. Clair Township was justified. Muskingum County Prosecutor Ron Welch said officers had only seconds to react when they encountered 29-year-old Joe Como, who was armed and allegedly suicidal in January 2025. Body camera video shows officers firing after Como failed to show his hands and a gun became visible. Como returned fire, seriously wounding Officer Dakota Wetzel. A stray bullet fatally struck 4-year-old Rosalie Martin inside a nearby dental office. Welch called the incident tragic and said it highlights failures in the mental health system. An Akron man awaiting sentencing after pleading guilty in a shooting incident inside a Kent bar Wednesday. 19-year-old Jack Massey admitted in Portage County Common Pleas Court firing a gun after a fight broke out at Bar Lucci on Northwater Street the night of October 30th. Police say at least one shot was fired, sending patrons running. No one was injured. Massey pleaded guilty to weapons under disability, inducing panic, and aggravated menacing. He faces up to 8 years in prison. Boardman man headed to prison after pleading guilty in a rape case involving a child. The Mahoning County Prosecutor's Office says 31-year-old Kyle Wilkinson admitted to rape, gross sexual imposition, and public indecency following a pretrial hearing. He was sentenced to 16 to 21 and a half years in prison. Investigators say the crimes involved the victim under the age of 10 and occurred between May and July of 2024. Wilkinson will be required to register as a Tier 3 sex offender for life. Youngstown woman acquitted of felonious assault charges for a stabbing in the city. 19-year-old Perasia Godfrey was accused of injuring another woman during a June 2024 fight on Cameron Avenue. The victim suffered cuts to her hand and shoulder. Jury deliberated for about 6 hours before returning the verdict Wednesday afternoon in the courtroom of Mahoning County Common Pleas Judge Anthony Dapolito. Testimony began Monday and concluded Wednesday morning. Man faces an attempted murder charge following a shooting at an Austintown apartment complex. 23-year-old Miklo Delgado of Youngstown indicted by a Mahoning County grand jury on charges including attempted murder and aggravated robbery. Charges stem from a December 3rd shooting at the Compass West Estates, where 2 people were gunned down in a hallway during an alleged robbery attempt. Delgado being held on a $500,000 bond. We'll return you courtside for the second half of tonight's game right after the forecast from 3 News meteorologist Mark Johnson for the Grove Appliance Furniture and Mattress Halftime Report. I'm Clint Marshall for AM 1310 WDPN.
Cloudy skies for the most part overnight with some scattered light snow up to a half an inch by dawn. A little blustery, our low 28 degrees. Saturday, more scattered snow mainly during the morning hours, a high of 35. I am Art J. Weather from 3 News.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
We are back here at Salem High School. Third quarter about to start. 8 minutes back up on the clock. Salem's got some work to do as they are down 26-14 to Alliance here on AM 1310 WDPN. Christian Bigglesworth back here with you on the radio and on AM 1310's Facebook and YouTube pages, as well as the Q92 YouTube channel live for you here tonight. Salem now going right to left to start the second half. Mannion goes to work right out of the gate, puts it up, turnaround jumper. It is in. Ty Mannion with 4, and it's now 26-16. They've got it down to a 10-point lead. Alliance goes down to attack. Hayes misses the shot. We're going to have a foul on the floor. I think it's going to be an Alliance. So Salem will have the basketball after that foul. It's going to be on the Aviators. It's going to be on Pasco. Pasco's first, it looks like. Here comes Salem. Alliance going full court man-to-man defense to start the second half here with a lead by 10 here. Ty Mannion brings up over half court. Mannion gets it over to Steele. Steele back to Mannion. Ty Mannion looking to go inside. Falls down. Loose basketball. Severe's fighting for it with J.R. Jackson. J.R. Jackson has it, though. Gets it over to Pasco. And here comes Hayes the other way. Hayes takes it all the way in for the layup and scores. Hayes with 2 more. He's got 4. Samuel Hayes, 28-16. Alliance on top of Salem. Davidson gets it over to Mannion. Mannion to Davidson. Davidson back to Mannion. Over to Andres, who's starting the third quarter. Launches the 3. No good. Rebound by the Aviators. Here they come the other way. J.R. Jackson already down the other side. Goes up strong for the dunk, but Ty Mannion meets him and fouls him, and Mannion shakes his head saying, I'm not giving that up. As Burton and Mannion talking a little bit here. Mannion saying, no, I'm not giving up a dunk. I like the competitiveness. All right, J.R. Jackson down to shoot free throws. First free throw's up. First free throw is good. J.R. Jackson scores again. He's got 10. He's in double figures tonight for the Aviators. Second free throw's up. Hits that one too. J.R. Jackson's got 11, and it is now 30-16. On the other end, Salem attacks quickly. Weston Mango's back in, and he goes down and scores. 30-18 is the score. Alliance now. Parker Woods over to Burton on the wing. Back over to J.R. Jackson in the corner. Jackson back over to Woods. Woods wanted to launch that three. Gets over to Burton, back out to J.R. Jackson. Wide open corner three, no good. Rebound, though, by Alliance. Pasco gets it for the Aviators. Back to J.R. Jackson. J.R. goes inside, kicks it out. Hayes with a wide open three, rolls around, no good. J.R. Jackson with the rebound. J.R. Jackson draws the foul. Misses the shot, but he'll go back to the line to shoot more free throws. 30-18 to score, 5:56 left to go here in the third quarter. J.R. Jackson with 11, looking for points 12 and 13 at the free throw line. Jackson's first free throw attempt is up, and it is good. Makes it 31-18. JR's got 12. Severe coming out for Salem. Davidson back in. Jackson hits the second one. Another one for Jackson. J.R. Jackson. Scores again. And the score is now 32-18. Salem attacks. Andres, they're going to get him for a travel on that play as he took too many steps underneath the hoop. Give the ball back to Alliance. Here come the Aviators. All right, Burton has the basketball. Gets it over to Hayes. Hayes goes down low to Pasco. Pasco kicks it back out to Parker Woods, who attacks, throws up the shot, no good, but he's fouled. Parker Woods will go to the line and shoot free throws. Parker Woods to the free throw line. First shot is up. First shot is good. Parker Woods with his fourth point. That makes it 33-18, your score. Parker Woods' second free throw attempt is up. It is good. Parker Woods now with 5, and it is 34-18. Alliance on top of Salem. Andres bringing it up. Alliance in that full court trap defense. Davidson tries to bust it, tries to go all the way in for the layup, rolls around, no good. Here comes Alliance the other way. Cam Burton wants to take it coast to coast. He is run into, no foul call. Battle for the basketball. Jump ball, possession arrow says still Alliance basketball. With 5:07 left to go here in the third quarter. 34-18, Alliance on top of Salem in this EBC matchup here in January on AM 1310 WDPM. We got more basketball for you next week. We'll be back at Alliance High School next Tuesday as they'll be hosting Glen Oak. Alliance inbounds it. They get it down to Hayes. Hayes goes up, misses the shot, but he's fouled, and he'll go to the line and shoot two as Alliance just beating the path to the free throw line here. Oh, no. They changed that call. Offensive foul. Salem basketball. Interesting. 34-18. Here comes Salem. Andres down to Mannion. Mannion dribbles it off his leg. Andres saves it for him. Foul on the floor. It's going to be on Alliance. They're going to get Hayes on that one. So Salem will inbound the basketball in midcourt. Andres gets into Davidson. Davidson wants to attack again. Davidson throws up the layup. No good. Rebound by Alliance. Here they come the other way. Pasco running point right now. Dribbles it off his leg. He gets it back, though, to Parker Woods. Parker Woods gets it in the corner to Burton. Wide open three. No good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched Salem, it'll stay Alliance basketball. Sevier coming back in. Andres coming out for the Quakers. And Burton will shoot it in for Alliance. Turnover on the inbound. Here come the Quakers the other way. Davidson has it. He's got to get it over half court pretty soon. Whew. He does. Gets over to Mangoes back into the ball game. Deontay Steele setting up the offense. Deontay Steele has it almost stolen away, but it goes back to Mannion. Mannion now will launch the three. Oh, Mannion for three. Ty Mannion asserting himself a little bit here. He's got 7. That makes it 34-21. Parker Woods with an answer three on the way, and it is true. 37-21 is the score. It's Parker Woods with another three. Give him 8. Mannion shoots it again, no good. Steele tried to follow with the dunk, missed, but here comes Alliance the other way. J.R. Jackson has the basketball. Heads over to the right wing. Jackson in the corner. Hayes wants a corner three, no good. A rebound by Davidson. Here he comes the other way. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Salem. Give the ball back to Alliance. 37-21 is your score here. Subs coming in for both teams. In the backcourt for Salem, almost all their points is Deontay Steele with 8, Ty Mannion with 7, 15 of the 21 points. Parker Woods has the basketball. Pull-up jumper is no good. Battle for the rebound. Hayes has it for the Aviators. Back to J.R. Jackson. He'll launch a three, no good. We're going to have a foul on the Aviators. It's going to be Salem's basketball, I believe. That's going to be on Parker Woods. It's going to be his 3rd. And he's going to have to sit down now as Jellison will come back in for the Aviators. Channing Jellison, the senior. Back in. 3:14 left to go. Here comes Mannion. Mannion backing it up. Mannion over to Andres, who launches the three. No good. Wide open look. Just couldn't hit the shot. Here comes Alliance the other way. Brisker pushing it for the Aviators. Brisker over to Jackson. Jackson, cross-court pass. Hayes, wide open three. Oh, it is good. Hayes with 3. And a timeout by Salem with the score now 40-21. Timeout Quakers. They trail 40-21 to Alliance. This is high school basketball brought to you by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Keeping Alliance entertained and informed for over a half a century. AM 1310 WDPN Alliance.
All right, timeout is over. Salem coming back on the court. They are currently down 40-21 here on AM 1310 WDPN. Thank you for being with us here for another height of high school basketball. Salem will inbound it. Salem's got it. Mannion's got to get it in, and we're going to have a 5-second call, or 8-second call, I'm sorry. Turn the ball over, give it back to Alliance. Mannion couldn't find anyone to get the ball to. J.R. Jackson attacks off the inbounds, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. They say last touch Alliance, give the ball back to the Salem Quakers. Salem inbounds it to Andres. Andres attacks. Gets the pass underneath. They kick it out. And get settled in their offense. Here comes Mannion attacking. Loses the basketball. J.R. Jackson Gets it ahead to Tajay Nicholson. Nicholson misses the layup. Rebound by Davidson. But J.R. Jackson has it now, and he'll take it in for the dunk. J.R. Jackson slams it home. J.R. with 15. It's 42-21. Alliance on top of Salem. Andres gets bumped inside. Foul on Alliance. Going to be on Jellison. That's going to be his second. That'll put Andres at the line to shoot free throws. So Jack Andres has 4 off the bench. First free throw attempt. Rolls around, no good. Andres has one more coming. Puts it up. Rolls around, no good. Misses both free throws. We're going to have a foul on Ty Mannion, I believe. So Alliance basketball now. 2:09 left to go in the third quarter. They are up 42-21. J.R. Jackson on the wing. Jackson over to Jellison. Jellison attacks. Foul on the floor. These refs are calling everything. So that'll put Jellison at the free throw line now. He'll shoot free throws. Jellison looking good on the scoreboard for the first time tonight. Jellison's first free throw is no good. Jellison's got one more coming. Jellison's got one more free throw coming. It is up, and it is good. Jellison into the scorebook for the first time today with his first point. Makes it 43-21. Salem down on the other end. Davidson has the basketball. Goes inside. Throws up the layup. It is up. It is good. Davidson's first point of the ball game. Owen Davidson makes it 43-23. Alliance attacks. Takes it to the hole. Foul on the floor. We're going to put J.R. Jackson back on the line. The foul's going to be on Weston Mango, his second. J.R. Jackson to shoot. J.R. Jackson's first free throw attempt is up. J.R. Jackson's shot is good. Give J.R. 16 points. That makes it 44-23. Got one more coming. Hits them both. So J.R. Jackson with 17. It's now 45-23. So Salem's trailing Alliance, and Salem turns the ball over with an errant pass by Davidson. Give the ball right back to the Aviators. Cash Brisker walking it up. 1:18 left to go in the third quarter. Alliance up 45-23. Brisker takes it inside, throws up the shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, though. J.R. Jackson gets it back for the Aviators, gets it over to Hayes. Hayes wants to attack, spin move, puts it up, rolls around, and it is good. Two more for Hayes. Samuel Hayes with 9, and it is now 47-23. Salem with the basketball. Davidson, cross-court pass. They get it over. They get it down low to Andres, who tries to put up a layup. No good. Gets his rebound back, puts it back up, and puts it back in. Jack Andres, good night off the bench, continues. He's got 6 now. And what do we have? A whistle. We have a foul. That's going to be, I believe, on Mango again. his second. Alliance basketball, 41.3 seconds left to go. Your score, 47-25. Alliance on top. Cash Brisker walking the ball up over half court. Brisker, 30 seconds left to go. Gets it over to Hayes. Hayes gets it back out. Rayvon Hawkins back in for the Aviators. Hawkins to Nicholson. Back to Hawkins, back to Brisker. Over to Hayes. Jellison out there also. As the Lions definitely get a hold for the final shot here as there's 10 seconds left. They get it to Hayes now. Hayes with the three at the end of the third quarter, and he makes it. Hayes with a three. Give him 12. And then Salem turns the ball over on the inbound with 2 seconds left. Alliance gets it back on their side of the hoop, underneath their hoop. Rayvon Hawkins will shoot it in. Alliance will have 2 seconds to get a shot off. Hawkins gets it into Hayes. Hayes puts up the shot at the buzzer. No good. We are through 3 quarters of football, and it's been all Alliance. They are up 49-25. I guess that was a 2-pointer, not a 3. So make it 49-25 here at the end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up. It's high school basketball right here on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
Of all the ways to get ahead in life, we're one of them. And we're legal. The John Tesh Radio Show.
I'm John Tesh, and we couldn't be happier about bringing you intelligence for your life every day. We have a room full of researchers gathering the information and ideas you need to make your life simpler and better, and to make you the smartest person in the room.
You're just trying to be better. We're just trying to help. The John Tesh Radio Show.
Join me for music and intelligence for your life, 10 to 3, Monday through Saturday, only on AM 1310 WDPN.
It's intelligence for your life.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
We're now in the fourth quarter. Salem has the basketball, and they have a ton of work to do as they are down 49-25. Mannion back in for Salem, trying to attack here to start the fourth quarter. Mannion, catch and shoot, no good. Rebound by Mango for Salem. Mango kicks it over to Martin. Martin to Deontay Steele for three, no good. Rebound by Jellison. Jellison has it stolen away by Mango. Back to Steele. He'll launch another three. Deontay Steele misses it again. Battle for the ball. Alliance has it. Here they come the other way. Here's Tajay Nicholson. No hesitation. Three. Oh, it is good. Tajay Nicholson with a three. He's got 6. What do we have? So the officials stopped the ball to warn both teams. I don't know what happened. I didn't see anything looked too aggressive or whatever, but I believe both teams were warned. And what if I could read lips well, he said, next one to do it, it's a technical. So not sure exactly what happened. What do we have now? Alliance on top. And that is going to be the final. Alliance beats Salem by a score of 73-40 to go to 11-2 on the season. Salem going to fall to 2-9 on the year. So Alliance took control late in the second half, came out in the third quarter, and then extended their lead big time here in the fourth quarter. There's a little bit of some stuff going on here. Oh boy, we got some stuff going on post game here between some fans and some players for Alliance. Trying to get cooler heads to prevail. As Alliance now heading to the locker room. The security police are even coming over right now. Now we have some adults wanting to go at it. Not sure what started that, but it was during the handshakes at the end of the game. It looked like a player for Alliance and some fans from Salem got into it. Then some parents got into it back and forth. Good job everyone here for both teams to calm that situation down. Get it shut down. It looks like it is. Cooler heads prevailing, thank God. But again, 73-40 is your final. Alliance beats Salem. We'll be back to wrap this up here right after this on AM 1310 WDPN.
SARTA me to shop, work, activities, the park, the doctors, or the grandmas.
SARTA riders count on us to go so many places, enjoy so many things, and visit so many friends and family members. Nearly 1.5 million riders on 27 fixed routes and nearly 100,000 ProLine rides for a total of 4 million miles.
Every ride tells a story, and every rider counts. Where to? SARTAme.com.
You're listening to High School Basketball, presented by SARTA on AM 1310 WDPN.
One more time, your final score tonight. The Alliance Aviators 73, Salem Quakers 40. Salem falls to 2-9 on the season. The Alliance Aviators improve to 11-2. Next up for us here on AM 1310 WDPN, we'll be back over at Alliance High School coming up on Tuesday night as they host Glen Oak. That'll be our next high school broadcast here for you. We'll have 3 high school games for you next week. Again, apologize for the technical difficulties. The internet went away. When the internet goes away, it's kind of hard for us to broadcast. So we apologize for that. But again, your final score one more time, 73-40. Alliance beats Salem on the road here tonight. Thank you to all our advertisers. Without them, we couldn't bring these games to you. Thank you to Clint Marshall for our halftime news, Ryan Rainsford for producing the game back at the station, and all of you for listening, whether it was on Facebook, YouTube, X, or on AM 1310. We appreciate you. The final score, one last time, is 73-40. Alliance beats Salem. This has been high school basketball on AM 1310 WDPM. Have a great night, everybody.